Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Duo Group Iron Man. Last video is all about runecrafting. I did a bunch of blood runecrafting, I did a bunch of GOTR, and I gained 1.4 mil RCXP in the last video, and we wrapped up by getting level 85, which unlocked the Colossal Pouch, which has been such a nice quality of life thing to have. I've unironically been enjoying runecrafting, so this video we are going to continue on with it. I'm actually going to reset the RCXP, so by the end of the video we'll be able to see how much XP I gained. In my downtime, I've been mining Day Alt Essence. I haven't traded any of the shards into the actual Essence yet because I just never bring that outfit with me. You have to have the Vire Noble outfit equipped to be able to actually trade the shards in. So let's do that right now. For the first time, we'll convert all the shards and then it automatically gets sent to your bank. I didn't do any searches here last video, and as you can see, I've saved up a little bit over 500 of each. You need one of each for each search. And in this video, I'm gonna go for 1,000 searches, not for like total 1,000, but like we're gonna save up these to be 1,000. I might be doing some blood rune crafting as well throughout the video. So just to show you what the stacks of runes are at the moment, we've got 141k bloods, and you can see everything else. With that said though, I'm gonna head over to the Guardians of the Rift world and we'll get to rune crafting. I definitely didn't just miss the RC level, level 86. My first time using Day Alt Essence. Oh. Beautiful XP drops. About to go to bed soon, so here's the progress report from today. Gained almost 350k RCXP today. Now, before we continue, we have a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Ridge, and most of you probably already know about their wallet, but they have a new product called the Key Case, and they recently just sent me 3 of them, and today I'm going to show you what they are. Inside the box, we have an instruction manual, of course, the key case, the stainless steel bolt tool, and a couple extra key rings. The key case can hold up to 2 to 6 keys depending on the thickness of them. To get keys into it, you use the bolt tool to unscrew the screw right here. And after you put the keys in, you tighten the screw back on and you're good to go. And as you can see, it's easier to see with this empty one. You can see their tension plate system. So whether you have 1 key or 6 keys in there, they're gonna be nice and snug, but not too tight. This makes it really nice so that you don't have a bunch of keys jangling in your pocket. And when you're done with it, you could just slide it right back in. It has this very tight clip on the side of it, so you could hook it onto your shorts or your pants, or if you have a belt loop, it also has a little ring here if you want to like attach it to a keychain or something. So go to ridge.com/mudkip and check out their key cases, wallets, and other products, and you could purchase bundles too for an extra discount. They have free shipping, free returns, and a lifetime warranty. And if you use my code MUDKIP at checkout, you'll get 10% off. Thank you so much to Ridge for sponsoring this video. Another full crafting level from doing this minigame. There's 77. Oh, I definitely didn't miss another runecraft level. We just got level 87. Oh. Hey, I've been doing a little bit of gauntlet here and there. And that is Crystal Armor Seed number 8. One more gauntlet before bed, and here's the RCXP that I gained today. That's down over here. Pretty lackluster because I was doing a few gauntlets tonight. Alright, back at GOTR with another runecraft level, 88. I've been thinking about it the last couple days, and not only is the goal going to be to get 1k, which we'll probably just keep going beyond 1k searches, but I also want to get 91 RC this video so we can do the Kramja Elite Diary task without having to boost with the stew. I won't be able to actually get the whole diary done, but we'll get the RC requirement out of the way at least. Today was a pretty solid RC XP day. Gained almost 500k XP, did a bunch of GOTR, a couple hours of blood runes, I probably mined like 10k Day Alt Essence, and I'm looking forward to doing even more runecraft tomorrow. Another day, another runecraft level. There's 89. When all I've been doing is runecrafting all day, I don't really have too much to show. So that's why I've been doing these like daily progress reports or whatever. So I have something to check in with at least. Another day of runecrafting is done. I did not do any blood runes today, just all GOTR, 460k XP. Good morning, it is game update today, and as you can see, there's some interesting stuff in the chat box, and there's a very cool update today, so let's take a look at it. Today, what came into the game is the 2022 Pride event. They reworked how pet insurance works, so now pets automatically get insured, which will be pretty nice for Willy pets. There is still a fee to reclaim them though, the same fee as before, but you don't have to pay to insure them now, it's just automatic. And any money that you have spent insuring pets in the past will now count towards when you reclaim pets in the future. That is what these reclaim token message thing means. And if you have any pet in your collection log, you'll be able to claim it back. So if there's a pet that you got a long time ago but died the same time you got it, like for example a God Wars or Zora or something, so you have it in your log but you haven't actually had the pet, you'll now be able to claim it back. They have fully released all the features for their mobile clients for Android and iOS, and a lot of these things are kind of similar to RuneLite plugins. You could see them right here. The friends chat can now have up to 500 people instead of 100. Birds nests now take 4 times longer to disappear from the floor, because I swear every time I'm woodcutting, I want to say the nest would disappear after 30 seconds, so I miss them a lot of the time. I think it was 30 seconds, so it's probably 2 minutes now. And yeah, cool. Let's get back to runecrafting after the birdhouse run. Good morning, by the way. Look at all these pets doing the minigame. They're all working so hard, all working together, doing their best crafting runes. Once the game ends, here we go, level 90 Runecraft, I can now craft soul runes, which I may end up doing in my downtime tonight. That's so unfortunate timing. 6-hour log right at the start of the minigame. I didn't realize. Well, that means birdhouse run. I was kind of thinking about the best use of day alt essence, and I almost feel like I should be saving it for a rainier runecrafting. And I was also considering the time that it takes to mine it, because, you know, it's not like technically efficient to mine it. So I was thinking with my AFK downtime, it might actually be better to craft soul runes rather than mining day alt essence, because I would get more Runecraft XP by soul runecrafting rather than the extra XP I would get. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna craft soul runes in my downtime for now. It's pancake night tonight. We got pancakes for dinner because we're adults and we're allowed to do that. My first time making pancakes in this cast iron, and this is the first batch, so don't judge them too hard. I think the heat was a bit too high, but they're coming along nicely. And just like that, we have our stack of pancakes. And then Kara Spook was making some chocolate mousse out of this. What was it? Coconut milk? Yeah. And chocolate powder. Okay, here's the super artsy shot. Wow. Oh man, it's my first time Zaya runecrafting on this account. And to throw back to the good old classic double click instead of just the one. Oh, wait. Yeah, misclicks happen. I have the full RC outfit, which gives me 60% more runes, but the downside is that I run out of run because I'm not wearing graceful. I definitely haven't optimized my outfit. Like, I should wear the graceful cape. I don't need these things, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna be here for too long. 60% more runes at least is very nice. Although honestly, for soul runes, it probably doesn't matter that much. I would say I got a full crafting level again from GOTR, but technically it was only like 98% from the minigame, because as you can see, I got that last bit of XP from Zaya runecrafting. Well, I ended up crafting a bit over 5k soul runes tonight, which the GE value of those is 900k. And going back to GOTR for the rest of the night. Well, that's another day of runecrafting, 484k XP gained. Tomorrow is the big day. I'll be done training the skill for a while and I'll be able to play the game again. And here we have level 91 Runecraft, which I said was going to be the end, but I was looking at amount of points I have. I'm at 1464 searches at the moment, but I think the video title would look a lot cleaner if I was able to get that to 1500. So I'm gonna stay here for like 2 more hours and get to 1500 searches. Well, there's level 83 mining. It is over for now, at least. I have 1500, or technically over 1500 searches I will be able to do. I'm gonna hop worlds though. There's all these pets around me making me anxious. Wow, I guess some of these pets have been PKing too. They got some skulls above their heads. First things first, let's take a look at the XP gain throughout this video. For the Runecraft XP, it was about 2.4 mil, which means in this video, I spent about 50 hours runecrafting. The cool thing about this minigame is that you don't really miss out on the XP that you'd be getting from Zaya runecrafting, because you do also get the mining and the crafting XP, and the crafting XP gained was 226k XP, and then the mining XP I gained, which I was mining day alt essence too, so the mining XP isn't all from this minigame, but 244k mining XP. But I think I started doing GOTR a couple of videos ago. I was at like 74 crafting, so later on, like if you're in the 90s, the crafting and mining XP doesn't really mean much from GOTR or Zaya. But at least when you're a lower-ish level like me, that little bit of XP does add up a bit. Here's just a reminder of the log, and there's nothing I really need to get from here, nothing like practical that helps the account. but the main thing would be the pet, which is 1 out of 4K. And if we double check with the rewards guardian over here, you can see I have 1,501 searches to do. I've searched it 699 times. Oh, it's gonna be a pretty nice clean number. And with that, let's begin. Well, there's the second Abyssal Lantern. It is just hitting me now how long this is gonna take to do all these searches, but at least I don't really have to do much besides bank the things as my inventory gets filled up. Oh, lantern number 3. Hey, we got a red dye. It's the green one that we're still missing for the collection log though. There's a blue dye. Lantern number 4. Lantern number 5. I'm not doing a time lapse for all the runes like piling up in the inventory because I'm not gonna make like a freaking hour-long file, because that's about how long this took. Almost an hour to do these 1,500 searches. But we are coming to the end here, and we did not get the pet. We did not get the green dye, but what we did get is a whole bunch of runes that I probably don't need, but maybe one day we'll go through all these runes. We can do a little price check here, see the value of it. Well, I could just show you the loot tracker too. 12 mil in value, and then we got 3.1k pearls from it. We do have one more thing we can open here though, and that is the intricate pouches. I haven't opened any on the account. I had 30 from before, and we got 68 more this time. So can we just open them with the full inventory? No. All right, we'll start opening these. I could just spam click from the bottom. Cool. Oh, that's a new collection log slot already. The Tarnished Locket, which by the way, from the intricate pouches, here's the unique reward. So the locket is 1 out of 40. And then the other unique that we're going to be going for is the bag, which is 1 out of 60. Whoa. I can get those. Okay. Was not expecting that, especially back to back. Oh, there it is, the lost bag. Cool. I'll just finish opening up the rest of these. Okay, so here's what we got. I deposited a couple of the items into the bank, but you can see the stacks of runes, and then we get these XP lamps, which I think are just 10 times your level in XP. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put all these onto Herblore. I guess I'm done at GOTR though, so I'm gonna grab my chips and dip on out of here, and I'll show you what the thingies are for. Okay, so the lost bag is just a cosmetic thing. It's just a cape slot item. As for the Tarnished Locket, first we have to read it, and then we can use it on the Lumbridge Guide. Give me the amulet, old man. Yeah, we get the Amulet of the Eye, which was at the, oh no, it's not collection log, but we can use this to teleport unlimited times over to GOTR. Oh, well, we're back here already. Oh, actually, wait, there was one thing I wanted to show you before we leave, because I didn't show this yet in the videos. You may have seen it in other people's videos, though. If we look out in the distance there, you may notice there is a Moyai, a rock, and a pineapple, which is a pretty clear reference to SpongeBob. Especially with the the examine references, it's so good. There are 2 more collection log slots I can buy with the Abyssal Pearls. There's the Guardian's Eye, which is the recolor for the original RC pet, that's 3,000. And then there's the Ring of the Elements, which is 400. I don't have the original RC pet or either of the RC pets, so we're gonna hold off on that. Maybe we'll come back here in the future to get more pearls and go for the green dye, maybe more outfits as well to fill up the POH. But that means for now, we're gonna buy 1 Ring of the Elements for 400 pearls. And that is probably the last collection log slot I'll be getting from GOTR for a while. And this is what the log looks like now. Ring of the Elements. You charge it up with 1 law rune and 1 of each of the elemental runes for each charge. So we'll put 1k in here, and now it's gonna have 1,000 charges. If this was in the game in like 2007, this probably would have been like my favorite item that I would have thought was the coolest thing ever, but it teleports you very close to any of the elemental altars. Maybe I'll just teleport to each of them just to show you where it takes you to. Unless you're doing lava rune crafting, which is something that I'm probably never gonna do on the account. I don't know how practical it actually is to use this ring for, well, actually training rune crafting, but outside of rune crafting, it might be useful for certain clue steps, or there might be some other very niche methods, like maybe some UIM training methods or something that could be very useful for. Like that last one was really close to the sawmill by the earth altar, so could be some kind of use for that. Not even just for UIM, but even for like mid-game Ironman, if you want to save GP on the butler fees. This isn't too far of a run from the sawmill operator, so you could maybe save a bit of GP that way, making planks. Pretty close to a balloon too, so if you're using like some kind of method that involves a balloon. This also counts as a piece of warm clothing for Winter Toad, even if it's not charged, and it is in fact the only ring slot item in the game to count as a piece of warm clothing. Just to show that I really am done rune crafting for a while, it is time to hang up, wait, it is time to hang up the robes. Actually, I could just trade these in for 100 pearls each, or trade in the dyes if I really wanted to get more pearls. If I ever did get the regular RC pet, I want to just buy the upgrade or the recolor for it right away. Wow, looks like someone's not dressing up for the occasion.
I didn't know we were dressing up. Are you ready to become gay?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And they were both bottoms, and they couldn't ask each other out.
Hey, that one kind of looks like you.
Shut up.
No, they're destroying me.
No.
This is it. We're over with.
Oh, why?
'Cause now I'm gay.
I can be anything you want.
Can you be an Apache attack helicopter?